been invited along here as part of this series of events. Just how important is it for you to get the opportunity to come face to face with representatives of local business, especially during an election campaign?
I think it's absolutely critical, because what's clear is that they are genuinely concerned about any prolonged hiatus in the institutions here in Northern Ireland. For business and for the economy to be able to grow and to flourish, what they need are devolved institutions that are both agile and creative in terms of how they do business, but also responsive to the needs of local business, and that's what we want to do. We will not get that under direct rule. We will not get that under a period of suspension. So it's, I think, incumbent on all of us who are standing for election to go back after the elections next week and ensure that what we're about delivering is local, devolved, accountable government that is actually responsive to the needs of our constituents, and that includes the needs of local businesses.
While there has been an improvement in our economic performance in recent years, the process of addressing those structural challenges is still at a very early stage. For example, the rate of economic growth is lower than the UK as a whole, and overall the UK has a productivity issue, but the challenge in Northern Ireland is more acute. The employment rate and level of economic activity, while at their best level for decades in the context of Northern Ireland, are nevertheless significantly poorer than the UK average. However, we also have some existing strengths I believe we can build upon. My colleague Stephen Farry, when he was Minister for Employment and Learning, put in place a wide range of policies and programmes to invest in skills and improve employability. I think these need to be properly resourced now and fully implemented. We also have a strong track record of job creation in recent years, with the last set of job creation targets set in 2011 comfortably exceeded. Northern Ireland has been able to compete internationally based on relative costs of labour, strength in skills, quality of our universities and colleges, and our access to the European market and quality of life. But there are some real and quite immediate dangers ahead. First of all, there is the political instability of the previous few years in particular, and the seemingly constant crisis talks and false agreements which have taken the focus away in terms of the executive from improving the economy. Now we're faced with great uncertainty over the future of devolution itself. Direct rule is, I think, a false temptation. Northern Ireland will suffer if we are simply treated as part of a single UK-wide perspective, which will inevitably focus on the greater southeast of England. There are particular aspects and challenges of our economy that require local attention and local accountability. Secondly, we have the threat of Brexit. I believe this will be bad for the UK as a whole, but it brings both more severe effects and particular problems in the Northern Ireland context.